Sometimes it's hard to visualize something until you can see it in action. It's easier to understand the impact of an energy-saving improvement when you get to learn about it firsthand from someone who's tried it. That's what open home events are all about. You open up homes in your community to give others the chance to see different types of energy-saving improvements in place. Showcasing a range of improvements across a number of homes gives people the chance to see them in real life and learn about improvements from other local people. It means they can talk directly to the occupier about the process of installing improvements and the benefits they have noticed. It will help them visualise the improvements in their own home, especially if their home is similar. People will want to know how disruptive the process was, how much it cost, what impact it had on the appearance of the house, and how much of a difference it made. Listening to other people's experiences is much more effective than hearing a sales pitch and more likely to inspire action. So how would you go about running an open homes event in your community? You'll need to find some homes or buildings where energy-saving changes have been made and residents who are willing to put their homes on display to strangers. Ideally, you're looking for a mixture of houses spread across the area that represents the types of properties local people live in. There are all sorts of things that people will want to see, including renewable energy installations, solid wall insulation, and smaller improvements that should be done first, like loft insulation or draft proofing. This could be the first step for a visitor who is thinking about energy use in their home. How many homes are you aiming for? How will you encourage people to take part and thank them for doing so? You might already have some willing volunteers in your community. If you are struggling, you might boost numbers by advertising locally or by talking to people who you know have made energy-saving improvements. Once you have some homes for your event, you'll need to put some time into coordination and logistics. You will need volunteers with a range of skills, both for the core organising group and also to help on the day. And all your open home people need to be clear about the plan and what is involved for them. How will you run the event itself? Are you going to hold the event over an evening, day or weekend? And what time of day is likely to be most popular? What's going to happen when visitors arrive? Who will need to be there to show them round, and will they get a personal tour or will it be less formal? Do your open home people have any before or after pictures or stories? Do they have facts and figures to share on things like the cost of making improvements or how it's impacted on their home? It might be nice for the host to demonstrate how some of the more technical stuff works, such as setting new heating controls or operating a heat pump. Be sure the homeowner is comfortable doing this, and if they need support or training, make sure that this is available. It's also a good idea to have some information that people can take away with them. Fact sheets or leaflets providing more information and promoting future events. Finally, you really need to get people through the door to make it a success. Easier said than done, but by being creative and thinking about what will spark people's interest, you might get a better turnout. Publicise the event as widely as possible well in advance. Flyers, local newsletters, word of mouth and social media can all help. Think about what will work best in your community. And remember to include a map in your marketing. Here's Kathy Hoff and Paul Stansel to share some advice on how they made it happen.
We had a wonderful range of homes that were open, showing different measures from simple to high-tech. We had wonderful stewards that were working to make sure that the public were properly welcomed, and the success for me, I think, was that people took seriously the idea that you can actually do some very practical things in order to make your home warmer, greener and cheaper to run.
A lot of people enjoy opening up their home, especially if they've taken years on a project. It's fantastic for them to have the opportunity to tell others about what they've done and to share their experiences. So being involved with an open homes project is fantastic fun. I feel like I've met so many amazing people, seen amazing homes, and I feel so much more connected to my city of Bath, having been involved in this kind of project.
We hope that's enough to get you thinking. There's plenty more information and resources available in the Plan Local pack or online at planlocal.org.uk. Good luck with your project.